Engineering graphics and design MCQs. Question 1. The following is not included in title block of drawing sheet. Option A, sheet number. B, scale. C, method of projection. D, size of sheet. So right answer will be option D, size of sheet. Question 2. Which of the following represent reducing scale? Option A, 1 is to 1. B, 1 is to 2. C, 2 is to 1. D, 10 is to 1. So right answer will be option B, 1 is to 2, represent reducing scale. Question 3. In first angle projection method, object is assumed to be placed in A. First quadrant, B. Second quadrant, C. Third quadrant, D. Fourth quadrant. Right answer is option A. First quadrant. Question 4. The following line is used for visible outlines. A. Continuous thick, B. Continuous thin, C. Chain thin line, D. Short zigzag thin. Right answer is option A. Continuous thick. Question 5. The following line is used for dimension line. A. Continuous thick, B. Continuous thin, C. Chain thin line, D. Short zigzag thin. Right answer is option B. Continuous thin. Question 6. The dotted line represents A. Hidden edges, B. Projection line, C. Center line, D. Hatching line. Right answer is option A. Hidden edges. Question 7. Hatching lines are drawn at blank degree to reference line. Option A 30, B 45, C 60, D 90. Right answer is option B 45 degree. Question 8. The internal angle of regular pentagon is blank degree. Option A 72, B 100, 108, C 120, D 150. Right answer is option A 72 degree. Question 9. Representative fraction. RF is defined as A. Length of an object in the drawing divided by actual length of the object. B. Length of an object in the drawing divided by isometric length of the object. C. Actual length of the object divided by length of an object in the drawing. D. Isometric length of the object divided by length of an object in the drawing. Right answer is option A. Length of an object in the drawing divided by actual length of the object. Question 10. A line of 1 meter is shown by 1 centimeter on a scale. Its representative fraction RF is option A 1, option B 100, option C 1 by 100, option D 1 by 50. Right answer is option C 1 by 100. Question 11. Which one of the following is not a reduction scale? Option A 1 is to 1, B 1 is to 200, C 5 divided by 320, D 5 is to 6. Right answer is option A 1 is to 1. Question 12. Blank is created by the motion of a point on a circle as the circle rolled along a straight line. Option A epicycloid, option B hyperbola, option C cycloid, option D spiral. Right answer is option C cycloid. Question 13. A circle will appear on an isometric drawing as blank. Option A an ellipse, option B a cycloid, option C a circle, option D a parabola. Right answer is option A an ellipse. A circle will appear on an isometric drawing as an ellipse. Question 14. Blank is created by the intersection of a plane parallel to the side of a cone. Option A parabola, option B hyperbola, option C ellipse, D roulette. Right answer is option A parabola. Parabola is created by the intersection of a plane parallel to the side of cone. Question 15. The eccentricity of which of the following curve is greater than 1? A. Ellipse, B. Parabola, C. Hyperbola, D. None of the above. Right answer is option C. Hyperbola contains the eccentricity greater than 1. Question 16. The curve generated by a point on the circumference of a circle which rolls without slipping along outside of another circle is known as A. Hypocycloid, B. Epicycloid, C. Cycloid, D. Trochoid. Right answer is option B. Epicycloid. Question 17. When a cricketer throws a ball from the boundary towards the wicketkeeper, the curve traced out through the ball will be option A. Hyperbola, B. Involute, C. Parabola, D. Cycloid. Right answer will be option C. Parabola. Question 18. The curve traced out by a point which moves uniformly both about the center and at the same time away or towards the center is known as A. Involute, B. Archimedean spiral, C. Cycloid, D. None of the above. Right answer will be B. Archimedean spiral. Question 19. If a line is inclined to HP, its plan will blank. Option A, be perpendicular. Option B, be parallel to XY. C, show the true. D, none of the above. Right answer will be option B, be parallel to XY. Question 20. If a line is parallel to HP, its front view will be blank to XY line. Option A, perpendicular. Option B, parallel. C, inclined. D, none of the above. Right answer will be option B, parallel to XY line. Question 21. When a point is above HP and behind VP, the point is resting in blank quadrant. Option A first, B second, C third, D fourth. Right answer will be option B second quadrant. Question 22. When a line is inclined to VP and parallel to HP, the front view will be blank to XY. Option A parallel, B perpendicular, C inclined at an angle phi, D none of the above. Right answer will be option A parallel. When a line is inclined to VP and parallel to HP, the front view will be parallel to XY. Question 23. The sectional plane are represented by A. Continuous thick line, B. Continuous thin line, C. Chain thin line, D. Chain thin line having thick edges. Right answer will be option D. Chain thin line having thick edges. Question 24. Another name for a cube is a blank. Option A hexahedron, B tetrahedron, C isocohedron, D octahedron. Right answer will be option C isocohedron. Another name for a cube is a isocohedron. Question 25. Another name for a tetrahedron is a option A triangular prism, B square prism, C triangular pyramid, D square pyramid. Right answer will be option C, triangular pyramid. Another name for a tetrahedron is a triangular pyramid. Question 26. A cylinder standing on the HP is cut by a vertical plane parallel to the axis and away from it. The shape of the section will be option A, rectangle, B, circle, C, ellipse, D, hyperbola. Right answer will be option A, rectangle. Question 27. The following are the solids of revolution except A. Prism, B. Sphere, C. Cone, D. Cylinder. Right answer will be option A. Prism. Question 28. Which of the following position is not possible for a right solid? Question A. Axis perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. B. Axis parallel to VP and perpendicular to HP. C. Axis parallel to both VP and HP. D. Axis perpendicular to both VP and HP. Right answer will be option D, axes perpendicular to both VP and HP. Question 29. In orthographic projection, visual rays or lines of sight for a given view are blank to each other. Option A perpendicular, B oblique, C normal, D parallel. Right answer will be option D parallel. Question 30. In isometric projection, the three edges of an object are inclined to each other at option A 60 degree, B 120 degree, C 30 degree, D 90 degree. Right answer will be option B 120 degree. In isometric projection, the three edges of an object are inclined to each other at 120 degree. Now few more MCQs for self practice. You can comment your answers with question number and right option. Assignment. Question 1. A French curve is used to draw option A circle, B ellipse, C smooth free-form curve, D polygon. So what will be the true answer? You can comment in comment box. Question 2. Second angle projection is not used because A. Plan is above XY, B. Both views overlap each other, C. Elevation is above XY, D. Views are small in size. You can comment your answer. Question 3. When the plane cuts the cone parallel to the generator, the curve traced out is A. Ellipse, B. Parabola, C. Hyperbola, D. Triangle. Comment your answers in comment box. Question 4. When the front view of line having a length less than the original length, then which of the following is correct? A. Line is inclined to HP, B. Line is inclined to both HP and VP, C. Line is inclined to VP, D. Option B and C both. Right answer will be comment. You can comment in your comment box. Question 5. To obtain the true shape of the section of solid, an auxiliary plane is set A. Inclined at an angle of 45 degree to a cutting plane, B. Parallel to XY, C. Parallel to a cutting plane, D. Perpendicular to a cutting plane. Right answer will be you can comment in your comment box. So these are the some MCQs from your subject engineering graphics and design. You can comment your answers for the given assignment with question number and right option in comment box. Thank you.